I don't plant trees. So Bill Gates on stage at New York Times Climate Summit, he added it was, quote, complete nonsense to think that tree planting could solve climate change. So there you go. Are we the science people or are we the idiots? Well, you sound like a fucking idiot because trees literally eat carbon. That's what they do. They literally eat carbon dioxide, and they're beautiful, and they make great noise, and they help keep soil erosion to a minimum, and they provide shade, and birds put their and wasps put their nests in there. Like animals live in there, and they escape other animals, and
Bears climb them.
Human beings run from bears and climb the trees, and the bears can get them, eat them.
Because bears can climb trees.
Much better than humans. Yeah.
Maybe that's why we should get rid of the trees so that the people won't get caught by the bears.
The people will find other ways to be killed, not climbing trees. It's very foolish to think climb a tree better than a bear. What are you going to do? Kick the bear with your foot as it climbs the tree up?
I fell out of a tree once. We could eliminate that.
All broken arms can go away. You're right. Yeah. Maybe Bill Gates is onto something here. Sometimes we're a little negative or pessimistic on this show. Maybe fuck these trees. We don't need these trees. We don't need
trees have caused a lot of injuries.
Think about how much vitamin D is lost under shade.
Sonny Bono ran into a tree.
That's 100% true. 100%.
He'd still be with us.
There was a Kennedy that I believe also died hitting a tree. We could have an extra RFK Jr., like a brand new one that would be, old, but, hit a tree. Sonny Bono obviously hit a tree. Look, all the black people that out there, they have massive vitamin D deficiencies, probably because of trees.
The trees are what are they, stealing it from the black people?
Yeah, the shade. They're not getting the sun. These roofs need to
go. Yeah. I forgot about shade.
These roofs need to go, and the fucking trees need to go. And fucking all these trees are causing some fucking serious problems in this world. I think we've nailed it.
If you can't see that.
Do you know how many firefighters actually have to waste their time trying to pull cats out of these fucking horrific fucking trees that are sitting there? I mean,
you want to talk firefighters? What causes fire most of the time? Wood, trees.
You're right. And do you know what else? Trees fall on power lines. If we did trees, the power lines would never be fallen on. That we would have electricity 24/7, 360
all the time.
100%.
I'm gonna write a letter.
Do you know how many cars have been destroyed by these horrific things called trees?
Trees are bad. I
saw a family that was hiding from lightning the other day and hidden under a tree. They thought it would save them. It actually added as a electric current, blew them all up. The fucking tree is responsible for that death. Just like an AR.
Those deaths.
Just like an AR-15, that pine cone 15. They should call it a PC-15, pine tree 15, PT-15. Should
be outlawed.
Completely outlawed, these fucking things. And by the way, trees, you know what also burns down families during Christmas? Christmas trees.
Trees.
If we didn't have trees,
leading cause of death on Christmas Eve.
The most flammable thing in the world, you're going to put that around your family. If we had no trees, you would have to go find another direction. Your family
suck all the water out of it.
Your family would be alive today if you had come up with a anti-tree stance years ago. You and your selfish sense looking at green. Oh, they're green. They're pretty. By the way, you're like, oh, but the birds are in there. Well, what do birds like to do? They like to fly. They don't need to land in a fucking tree. They can fly. That's why
you have so many fat birds, because they're fucking hanging around in trees instead of out exercise flying.
100%. You're giving these birds diabetes and heart disease with these.
We're losing percentages of birds every year because of this bullshit with these fucking trees making them lazy.
I've seen duck stats with high cholesterol, 100% due to trees. These pigeons.
I don't doubt it one bit.
These pigeons, right? If you go to the beach, these fucking seagulls, they don't have trees in the ocean. They're completely happy.
Yeah, and they're walking around with fucking
They're not,
biceps, dude,
they're
because
in
they're
the,
exercising all day.
they're in the middle of the ocean, kicking ass, having so much fun. We got these lazy ass sparrows, robins just sitting in trees that would be so much happier if they weren't able to sit in a fucking tree. By the way, what happens when they get in a tree? Sometimes there's a snake there. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be eaten by snakes in the tree. They wouldn't be eaten by other animals in the tree. You know what I'm saying? It would be,
They wouldn't be shot.
I think,
Well, I guess they might be shot if they're flying.
well, they'd be much faster as a result of flying more, much harder to hit
Yeah,
buckshot.
yeah,
If they're in better shape, they'd all be Tyreek Hill birds. They'd be like, they'd
yeah.
be the cheetah birds. They'd be running they'd be running 4 140s in bird talk, flying all over the. Bill Gates, we shit on you. We shit on you originally, but I've come full circle. I don't believe we need these trees anymore. I think that you, as the person who's doing the most, in your own words, for climate change, I think you got this under control, man. You're the fucking dude, and I believe in you. And you know what? I don't know why anybody even cares about religion anymore. They should just really put their belief in Bill Gates. He's a forward thinker, Jimmy, don't you think?
I think I like the way you know approached that with an open mind and came out. I think on with a better point of
Understand.
view.
Yeah, I think yeah, I can't get there on the fake meat yet, but maybe if we brainstorm on the next episode, we'll come up with reasons why cows aren't needed either. You know, maybe these fucking cows are causing problems we don't even know about.